Men, one day you might get to a place in your marriage like I did where you realize I should have been doing more. And when things got bad enough, I finally got to a place where I asked Emily, okay, so what do you want from me? Tell me what to do. And she said exactly what your wife might say. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do. You should already know that information. Now, from my perspective, I'm trying to solve a problem and be loving. I'm trying to take some initiative. I mean, this is what she always complained about me not doing before, right? And now she's going to refuse to answer when I ask? I mean, isn't that just proof that she'll never be satisfied? That she's just trying to make me the bad guy? No, that's not what's happening. What's happening is your relationship has been dying for years. What's happening is she's felt alone for years. What's happening is she has a lot of unresolved hurt inside of her. Trust has been bleeding out of this relationship for a long time, and she doesn't feel emotionally safe with you. That's what's happening. See, what you said was, okay, just tell me what you want from me. But what she heard was, I just want to do the bare minimum effort here. I don't want to figure this out on my own. I mean, I can research fantasy football for hours. I know everything about my favorite college team, or hunting, or fishing equipment. But you, now you're a complete mystery for me, partly because I don't want to study you. I don't want to read a marriage book, or research how to communicate better, or increase emotional connection in my most important relationship. That all sounds dumb to me. So just tell me the easiest way to do this, and that's what I'll do. That's what she heard. It's possible, like me, you've taught her not to trust you, or rely on you, or depend on you for emotional comfort, or connection, or closeness. You've invalidated her for years. I dismissed her vulnerability as weakness and called her feelings irrational. I taught her how to live life without me. Did you? You need to realize that regardless of who's more right or wrong, it doesn't matter at this point. Your marriage is possibly teetering on the edge, and your only chance of saving it is to build trust and emotional safety with her. And that's done slowly and consistently. My advice, go overboard with your intentionality. Over-communicate. Plan for how you're going to handle conflict ahead of time, not when you're in the middle of it. See her as someone who was hurt and is hurting. She's not just angry, she's hurt. And if you want any chance at saving your marriage, you will go first and be intentional about exploring and validating that hurt. See things through her lens, not yours. Get rid of all of your assumptions, except maybe unless, do you want a back rub? Do you want some wine? Do you want me to watch my children so that you can take a full break? Do you want some appreciation or healthy communication or conflict resolution? Do you want me to do the dishes or empty out the dishwasher? Do you want me to plan a date night for us? You can assume all of those things are yes. And I'm not saying you're the bad guy. I'm not saying she doesn't have things she needs to do differently. I'm just saying sometimes you only get one chance. I got one chance. And men always seem to complain, I just don't know what she wants from me. You know what she wants from you? The same thing all women want. To feel prioritized, to feel valued, to feel respected, to feel heard and understood, to feel safe, to bring up a feeling, or God forbid, a desire up to you and not be mocked or dismissed or invalidated, for love to be selfless and reciprocated, to feel close and connected in her most intimate relationship. She deserves every single one of those, as do you. You make those things your goals, and you start now and show her you're willing to take some action, that it's not just all words. You learn what leads towards those things and be willing to take accountability for what habits and behaviors only lead away from them. You become mature enough to say, I need some help with this stuff because I don't know what I don't know, and it's possible I'm not doing this right, but I value you more than I value my pride or ego. I promise you that's the best first step you can take.